All right, folks, Saturday, October 5th. It's 8:30 a.m. I'm actually running a little bit behind. Not a big deal. It's Saturday. It's just another day of the week, but it's Saturday. There's lots of time to catch up. I kind of failed you in taking a video while filling this up because it's still pretty tricky. I'm very happy to say that there was no problems. No problems. Heteros filling this wagon up here this morning. It's getting better and better, and that it's all about up in the silo, which I do need to go and check on tomorrow morning. So we'll be sure to take a video up there, and I'll show you what exactly it looks like up there. But this is going to the beef herd. Keep up with the videos, you know that there's really no science in weight. It's all by trial and error, so to speak, and by eye. Now Dad and I, we have our own lingo on this farm. Everybody does. This is what's known as a hefty wagon. I know how ridiculous that sounds, but that's the deal. Words to the wise. Anybody possibly dealing with sorghum silage for the first time coming up, do your damnedest, do your darndest, sorry kids, to get a lot better, higher moisture than I did. I caused myself quite a bit of trouble with the way this feed sits in the silo, and it's such a light product. A light feed source, especially dry. I think I had this tested. I believe this came in at 52% moisture. You better bump that up. Will Sowers had mentioned 65%, and he's exactly correct, if not pushing 70. Putting it up this dry did cause me a lot of trouble. And it's a lesson learned, so we're going to take it as a good thing. It doesn't like to pack up there, and we're going to get a really good look at that tomorrow. I look forward to finally showing you a video of inside the silo. Understand, folks, whenever you're working inside the silo, there's really not a whole lot of time for videos and stuff like that. You're wanting to get the job done, climb down and get out. Especially when you're a little bit bigger of a person, it's kind of hard to climber on up in there and get down. But we'll be sure to make a fool out of myself tomorrow. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Anyway, I didn't do the greatest job of cleaning out this wagon this morning. This is what was left over. And there was probably only about 5 big handfuls. The cows are doing a good job cleaning this stuff up. This is obviously stems. The cows don't care for that. They eat most of it, but of course they leave a little bit. But yeah, that's some good fair stuff. It keeps getting better and better, and even a little higher in moisture. It's not. I mean, we're talking, I put it in at 52. Folks, it's probably 55, 56, and I'm just guessing. But it's more easily manageable. The silo unloader likes it a lot better. Yeah, it's tricky, folks. I'm not going to lie to you. We've been up and down this silo 20, 30 times. We've had some problems, but we seem to be on an even keel now. Now I'm going to show you what about 3-4 weeks worth of rain almost daily does to cow yards. It's pretty disgusting out there, but it's out of my control. worse conditions and I'd have to get the four-wheel drive to do this. I'm kind of flirting with a little bit of disaster here with the 6400 two-wheel drive, but what are you going to do? So with this wagon of sorghum silage, the beef herd should only require about 2 bales of dry hay plus this wagon, and they're good for the day. They had a half a bale left over this morning, which is a good sight. I came out here with a bale of hay as I grabbed this wagon. So they're good for the day. We may or may not need a bale of hay come evening close. Hey, old curlicue. There's the bull. I don't know if you can see in the distance, but the Holstein heifers are up on the hill. They're kind of waiting for the same treatment here. They get a fresh round bale of hay this morning, which is a bale of hay every 2 days. And it's because of the sorghum silage. They continue to do a good job on it. Took a real good look at the pasture system yesterday. It's definitely nothing to brag about. You know, it's getting late in the year here. And you really gotta watch your grazing. How, I don't have the words. You gotta watch how thin and low you get your grazing grass, for the lack of better words, before old man winter shows his face, for proper winter hardness and regrowth for the following year. But we're going to see how this goes with the weather pattern. And I think I can see a full rotation taking place. It's going to really screw the cows up. They're going to hate it. They're going to hate it and love it. The cows would rather fresh grass over anything. And we're going to start with what we call kuthas here. And then most likely a full rotation, 1 day apiece of all paddocks, which there's 9 in total in the grazing system. The yards are pretty bad. So just like last year, I opted to go ahead and open up this area here. Now this is grazing area. This is what we call the behind the barn block. But it doesn't matter. There's the young bull. He's you can still see he's got a bothersome little ailment, but he's doing really good. There's been no heat activity and no jumping for quite some time now. But what I'm trying to say is cow comfort, if you can help it, comes first. Therefore, I elected to go ahead and open up this block. And I'm going to keep all the feeding here because we're going to destroy this grazing area here. Small potatoes in the grand scheme of things. Cow comfort, they get to roam. They will pick on grass during the day, even though it's pretty light. It's a win-win. The problem is I'm kind of destroying this area right here, but like I said, grand scheme of things, it's okay. This was a less than stellar, hey you, bale of dry hay. Reason being, this is an end cap bale. That's right. I have now gone across the road. I'm going to open up a line, the first crop line. And we need to do a video in the next couple of days, and I'm going to show you why. And that has to do with the bale yard. I got jammed pretty hard on a couple of comments there, which I don't care. I got pretty tough skin, folks. About basically my indecisiveness of you've got enough feed, you said you were safe, now you're worried, now you don't. Well, you know, and my reply back was, I don't have a crystal ball. I wish I did. If I did, I was going to say I probably wouldn't be feeding cows for a living, but no, actually, I probably would be feeding cows. 4-week drought, and now about 4 weeks of solid rain. I don't even have straw that I was able to pick up yet. And I'll probably lose the straw from that disgusting oat field that I put in. The Holstein heifers, you know, it's easy to put the blame on them. It was my choice. I should have accounted for it just a little better. They put a major dent into the feed this year, mixed in with the 4-week drought. No second crop, none. I got some second crop high moisture. Other than that, no second crop dry hay. None. And the bale yard is, we'll go down there and do a video, and I'll show you what I'm dealing with. And I'll show you and tell you why I opened up a line of high moisture. What number are you? 1018. That being said, sooner than later here, I will be feeding out bales of high moisture, that cattle candy, as I called it. Predominant alfalfa with a lot of grass, and of course that trefoil field as well. Anyway, yeah, that's about it, folks. Those Holsteins are going to start going crazy up on that hill here. They need some feed. These girls and some of these young boys, they're good for the day until tonight. I'll take a look at it. May or may not get another bale of dry hay. I'm betting they probably will. I believe this is one of the new cows. Yes. one of the new 5 cows that I put on the farm here about a week ago. They're doing real good now. They're fully acclimated, kind of gotten used to the herd. They're starting to get used to the regiment of things. They're doing pretty good. But anyway, time to get the butt in gear here. It's getting time's a ticking. And stay tuned for some more videos, possibly another one today, somehow, somewhat, something. If not, tomorrow we're going to take a look inside the silo, which I know a lot of you would probably enjoy. And we will be doing a bale yard video with an explanation soon to come. So, got to get going, folks. Talk to you sooner than later.